Hello, and welcome to the future. It is 2020. Happy New Year. We are back in the kitchen. It is a new year. It is the same kitchen. It is the same me. I hope all of you had a really relaxing break for the holidays, whether it was a day long, 2 weeks long, 5 seconds long. I hope whatever you did during the holiday season helped you reset and calibrate yourself moving forward to the new year. There's nothing like a brand new date at the end of the check that you're writing. Well, actually, people don't write checks. There's nothing like a new number appearing on the home screen of your phone to really make you feel reset and renewed, okay? So that is what 2020 is here for. Make positive changes, okay? Eat good food, but like not too good because you wanna look good, right? I mean, that's how I am. Speaking of which, in the spirit of eating healthy foods and staying on track with your New Year's goals, we are gonna be deep frying ice cream today. It's 2020, okay? It's a new year, but we're gonna do it to them just like we did last year. Except this year, we're gonna do it to them in a different year, and actually in a different century. Is it a new century? Millennium? Not a new millennium. 2020, decade. Wow. You know what? I'm still warming up. I'm still defrosting. Everything, the brain, the body, we're all getting there. This is a recipe that I had wanted to make many months ago, and I just never got it together because I figured I have more important things to do than deep fry ice cream. And the reality is I was lying to myself. I didn't have more important things to do than deep fry ice cream. And now I'm finally just coming to the conclusion that this is what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to put ice cream in a deep fryer. Nothing feels quite as good as finding your purpose in life. Anyway, this is something, again, which I'm happy to admit, like I do every single episode, is I've never tried this before. So here I am, an expert, a connoisseur, if you will, someone who's made this food and eaten it a million times. No, I haven't. I don't even know what it's supposed to look like or taste like or how it doesn't melt while you're frying it. That seems crazy to me. But here we are. We're gonna take some ice cream and we are going to coat it in cornflakes, amongst other things, and dip it in hot oil. And then drizzle, a little bit of chocolate and then a little bit of New Year's resolution. And then we're gonna eat it. It's gonna end up being a ball, maybe the size of a softball or something, maybe between the size of a softball and the size of a baseball. And this is like straight up carnival food, okay? So if you have a sweet tooth and you wanna bust out the hot oil, and try this, join me. Join me in the quest to deep fry something that's already frozen and a dessert during January while you practice New Year's resolution and self-control. Okay, I swear at some point in my quest of making food on camera, I will make something that I'm good at and that I've done before and that we can pretty much be certain won't completely delve into a disaster. But today, we're disaster prone. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen, but you're gonna need a few ingredients for this. It's a relatively simple recipe. I don't even know if you would call this a recipe. We're frying ice cream. Anyway, I'm getting 2 different types of vanilla ice cream. I think vanilla is kind of the best way to go for what we're doing here. And the first step we're gonna get done here before we actually get to frying and coating is getting the ice cream into the shapes that we want, because we're making fried ice cream balls, right? We want it to be like between the size of like a baseball and a softball. This ice cream has been sitting on the counter for a few minutes, so it is soft enough to scoop, I hope. It feels pretty soft. But once we get it into the shapes that we want, I'm gonna make 4. We're gonna put it back in the freezer so they're extra hard and put together by the time we fry them. Because we're frying something that can melt, so we want it to be as frozen solid as possible. You're gonna take this thing, or if you're a normal family household and you have an ice cream scooper, you're gonna take that and you're going to, oh God, am I gonna have to shape this with my hands? Oh no. Oh God. God, this is nasty. Okay. All right, you're gonna shape it with your hands. Oh, Jesus. This is disgusting. I feel like a toddler. Why is it making like, it's making me uncomfortable. Oh God. Oh, okay, we'll do 3. 4 is too many. And we're gonna mix this one with 2 ice creams. I'm kind of wishing that you guys didn't have to see this up close, but I already set up the camera, so I'll make the rules. Oh my God, my hands are cold. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna defrost my hands. So we're gonna take this hand-shapen tray of ice cream balls. We're gonna put it in the freezer for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I honestly don't ever want to experience that sensation again. That was bizarre. Anyway, now we're gonna need a relatively decent sized bowl to put the cornflakes in, and we're gonna mix our cornflakes with some cinnamon because that's the coating you're looking for. So what do we got here? Okay. Well, we're not baking, but we're gonna use a baking pan. And we are going to take our Nature's Path cornflakes, the gluten-free kind. I don't know if the regular kind's gluten-free or not, but we're gonna take this and we are going to dump it what do these taste like? That's pretty good. So I think we have to crush these up because we don't want it like breaded and fried in these giant pieces, right? I suppose I could have done this a better way. Whatever, it's the new year. We're getting our hands dirty, working hard, and we're playing hard. Doing important work here on YouTube. When you take yourself seriously. Okay, I'm sort of crushing these up, but I don't want to crush all of them up. I'd love to have some big pieces mixed in with the littler crushed pieces. Littler, that's a word. And now we are gonna take some cinnamon. And I think just a nice little, I don't know, teaspoon, teaspoon and a half. Mix it in. This is gonna add a cinnamon flavor to the recipe. I feel like deep frying ice cream is such an American, just overindulgent thing to eat. And I'm not surprised that I've never eaten this because this just never struck me, or probably my parents growing up, as something that I should be eating during any occasion. But then you grow up and you get your own place and you're like, there are no rules anymore. I can literally eat and kind of do what I want. So, sorry Mom, I'm eating deep fried ice cream, deal with it. All right, so we're looking pretty good. I think a little more cinnamon would be good. The cinnamon actually smells really good, like mixed in with the cornflakes, like crunchy, sugary corn smell. I think cornflakes are generally a good thing to like bread and fry things in when you're talking about like desserts. I wonder if you can use cornflakes to fry anything else. We should do more cornflake frying episodes. I would like that. So you've watched me crush cereal for long enough. I'm gonna move this aside. And now we are gonna take a bowl, a strainer, and a giant ass can of chickpeas. If you've been here before, you know what I'm about to do. I'm going to use the liquid inside this can of chickpeas, also known as aquafaba, as our egg white substitute. Because in this recipe, it calls for egg whites. And basically, I think the reasoning for that is you want to, right before you bread or coat the ball of ice cream in the cornflakes, you want to have them coated in something sticky so that the cornflakes hold on better to the ice cream. And instead of egg whites, we're gonna use this stuff, which has actually worked incredibly in past episodes for egg white substitutes. So we are going to dump out all the liquid. This bowl looks to be too small. All right, you're gonna get a bigger bowl because you didn't measure it out or think properly about it. Then we're gonna take a whisk and whisk this up. Why? I don't know, because it says to do that. I actually don't know if this is doing anything, but hopefully it is. Chickpeas and cornflakes, weirdest 2 ingredients I've ever used together in a recipe. Whatever, weird. Anyway, now we're gonna have to give our ice cream balls some time to really firm up. So I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, however long it takes for those to really look ready to fry. Get ready, you know, mentally to be looking at deep fried ice cream, because I think that's like a sight to be seen. So mentally prepare yourselves, and when the ice cream's ready, it will present itself. Well, we're about 240 degrees. I think we're gonna try to get to like 350 degrees. Well, like between 3 and 350, I think is good. We got about 2 quarts of vegetable oil in our Le Creuset. And the ice cream is firming up. The plan is to go to the freezer, grab one of the balls of ice cream, toss it in the aquafaba, toss it in the cornflakes, fry it. I also looked up the recipe. It's 15 seconds and then you're done. So don't mess that part up. Otherwise you'll probably just have a melted ice cream mess and it'll be spattering oil and whatever. Then we're gonna like put it down on a little drying rack and cover it in chocolate because we want to. That is all the reason we need. So we're literally just waiting for the oil to heat up. It's still not ready. You and I are ready. You and me, we're ready. But this guy down here, he's still in 2019, dude. All right, it's time to get our hands dirty and hopefully not burned. We're gonna make some insane dessert right now. 320 and climbing, perfect temperature. I'm gonna literally run to the freezer right now, grab one ball with my hand and do this thing real fast. So don't blink. Oh, it's melting, I can feel it melting. Okay, I got the ball, putting it in the liquid aquafaba and putting it in the cornflakes. This is wild and weird. We're trying to cover it all. I can literally feel it melting already. And let's go for it. Right? We just gotta go for it. We're going for it. Oh my God. Is it 15 seconds yet? What the hell? This is not sticking. Oh no. Oh no. Something tells me the liquid from a can of chickpeas is not doing what it needs to do. This is literally just a ball of fried ice cream with cornflakes falling off of it. That's not what we need. We need to make it so the aquafaba is stickier. Let's add a little bit of egg replacer. And this is why we call it Aries Kitchen, because now we're just gonna Aries it up until something works. We're gonna throw some powdered egg replacer into our liquid. We just need this to be like gooier, stickier. Something that cornflakes are really gonna wanna grab onto. Still not working. All right. Should we do attempt number 2? Ah, go fast. Take the ball of ice cream, put it in the bowl of aquafaba. And now let's really cover this thing. We gotta really pack these cornflakes on here, because the more fall off, the worse we're gonna be off. Oh God. We're getting messy over here. I'm scared. There's hot oil. All right, let's try it again. Here we go, baby. Work. Come on, baby. Come on, you got this. Oh my God, this one could work. I'm gonna turn it over. Oh, this one's working better. Has it been 15 seconds? Are you counting? Are you counting? Dude, I think we did it. We did it! Now let's put the chocolate thing. Here we go. Bam! We deep fried ice cream and it was completely not messy at all. Okay, that looks bomb. Are you kidding me? Should we try it? Well, we need a beauty shot of it first. Hello? God, this is a messy recipe. It's a recipe. Yo, this thing looks delectable. I want to taste it. I'm gonna take a little bite. It tastes like ice cream coated in extra crispy cornflakes that are warm. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it's really good because what I just described, cornflakes, delicious. Extra crispy, always a good feature in food. Ice cream, can't go wrong. And then the chocolate on top, maybe for the last one, we can try to double dip. So I'm gonna get some more cornflakes because these are kind of wet. And I might go from the cornflakes back into the liquid and then to the cornflakes for a second pass. I think the bigger the coating we can get, the crispier and the more like substantial of an outer shell we're gonna get. Last try, we're gonna really try to double dip this one. And if it fails, the worst case scenario is we have ice cream that's covered in crispy cornflakes and chocolate. Even then we're winning. So even if we lose, we win. Final ice cream ball. Into the aquafaba, into the cornflakes. And let's do it right back into the aquafaba and then more cornflakes. We're double dipping this one, baby. Oh God, please don't fall apart on us. No. 15 seconds. Keep your distance. Has it been 15 seconds? Easiest recipe of my life.
Oh my God.
Deep fried ice cream, milady. I dropped the spoon. Can you get another spoon?
That's fine, that's fine. Guys, go. There's hot oil.
No, everything's fine.
Wait, did you have any yet?
Yeah, I had one. But god damn it, look at that thing. Holy crap, that is nice.
Is it good?
Yeah. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it.
Okay, oh my God, what happened to you?
I don't know.
Wait, this looks really good. Oh no, we're hot. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is it good? I don't know how the hell this is supposed to go. Like, this is the best I could do.
It's like dessert cereal.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cause the ice cream's slowly melting.
Yeah, but it's freezing cold in the middle.
Oh baby, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
It's like hot cereal on the outside and freezing cold ice cream in the middle. How did you?
It's raining cornflakes, baby.
Why are you doing that?
Why am I not? Why not? Why?
Oh my God, this is delicious.
It's good, right?
Oh my God.
We did it. And it wasn't messy even.
Julian, it is a disaster in here. This is so...
It's good, right? I'm proud of us. Aquafaba to the rescue.
Wait, I am blown away. That's disgusting. Ew. Stop, I'm gonna throw up. That is so nasty. Why have I never put cereal in ice cream?
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder that because it goes really well.
It's like so crunchy, so good.
It's like extra crispy. The cereal's like warmed up. I'm okay. And then the chocolate on top seals the deal, right?
When you said you're making deep fried ice cream, I was like, good luck. Okay.
Did I do it to him?
Wait, this is really good. Like, if you wanted to make this faster, you just throw some cereal in your ice cream. Like, this is amazing.
We did it the hard mode way. Where you put, I mean the fryer, like you can see it's a complete mess right now. You guys, this has been off camera for quite some time, but this was effort number one. And I realized I needed to really pack on the cornflakes. And you can only fry it for 15 seconds or else it starts to melt. This was a recipe that is like fast and dirty.
It's a complete, perfect Aries
It's
recipe.
like a perfect for my vibe. It's exactly what I wanted out of today and I got it.
This is a nightmare.
You
for
end
my
up with a
body.
beautiful disaster and some warm, cold dessert. My
It
favorite.
is like the temperatures are really fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's warm, cold.
The temperatures and the textures. The smooth is freezing. The crunchy is hot. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This is delicious, and
I
there's
didn't
no
know
calories. If you fry it well enough, there's no
There's
calories.
no calories.
Fries off the calories.
I just realized how long it's been since I've had ice cream and it is so good. Julian, why?
This was really fun, and it yielded something that was actually really delicious.
I don't know like what you would make this for though. Fun?
Casual evening.
It is so
Carnival.
Like it's really fun, but like what? You have to eat it immediately.
You have to eat it right away. Unless you somehow like froze it again, but then it takes away from why you even fry it, because then it's just like coated in cornflakes.
It feels like I'm at like a carnival.
Yeah, it's carnival food. Yeah. It's roller coaster time. You guys want some cornflakes? What? I'm trying to share with the little horsies.
You're so lucky that there's so many dogs here that lick every crumb off of this ground because we would have ants.
We got Roombas. All right, well, thank you for joining us and to taste test the Aries creation number
I'm
one.
gonna eat this whole thing.
Go do it to him.
This is so good.
I'm honestly glad you like it. I thought you were gonna just laugh.
No,
but
I'm like a little mind blown that I've never put cereal in ice cream.
it's like weirdly simple, but it's also, like I said, this is a fucking fast and dirty recipe. Okay, hot, you come in hot, you leave with some ice cream in the middle, but everything is still pretty hot. It's just a good old time, you know? If you like chaos, this is the recipe for you. And if you don't like chaos, well, you might still like it. She doesn't like chaos, but she's enjoying it, so it's for everyone.
I only like this because I wasn't here for all of the chaos. I feel like if I go to an ice cream place and you see all the toppings, I always get like the same one. So
Like
they're
chocolate.
like fruit.
Yeah, oh, fruit, okay.
I'm never like,
That's not
oh
my
yeah,
thing.
give me some cereal.
They
What
should
have I
have,
been doing? I screwed up. This
yeah,
is
they should
so
definitely have cereal as
good.
a, do they have cereal as a topping at ice
I
cream
don't
shops?
know.
This is something you can't fucking Postmate though, I'll tell you that.
Fried ice cream?
Yeah, it'll
No.
melt on the way home. Thanks
I'm
for
the
helping
kind of
me.
person that puts chips in their soup, and then I'm like, and now I can't have soup without chips.
This is the dessert version of that.
And if you really want to be on some like next level shit, put some chips in your pasta.
And then when you're eating dessert, fry ice cream covered in cereal.
I'm dry. Thank you for the dessert. Absolutely, fuck you for that.
Come here. Come on.
Julie, that's so fun.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, thank you.
You want some cornflakes? You made a little cornflake? Good girl. You're fired. Thank you guys for joining me. As ambitious as this might have been, I kind of feel like we succeeded. I kind of feel like we nailed this. I mean, we did because we got fried ice cream at the end of it, so it may not have been the perfect way to do it. There's probably a lot of other better ways, but our first go, I'm glad we tried it. And it got the Jenna stamp of approval, so could have only been so bad with that. Anyway, we're off to a strong start, strong and healthy for 2020. I want to take all of your suggestions, so let me know what you guys want me to cook in here. 99% of the time, your suggestions are something I haven't ever eaten, so it works out perfectly. It's kind of like a mutually beneficial thing, the fact that I just never ate anything that everyone else ate growing up. But that gives us all the opportunity to try new things, and trying new things is fun, as you saw today. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to take some cornflakes on your way out. Here you go. Take some cornflakes. Here you go. Here you go.